Evening all. Call me Dave. Christmas. That's almost Christmas. Let's start with a funny one. Why are Christmas trees better than men? As even a small one brings lots of satisfaction, ladies, eh? And it got cold. Everybody's got a cold now. I was singing and I got a cold, and I bought these sore throat lozenges. Chuck one in, you know. All it did is make me fucking cough. So that's why they call them cough sweets, eh? They make you cough, don't they? Yeah, look at that lovely t-shirt. I don't even like humbugs. What is that all about? The old Christmas cock. Yeah, with a red end. Okay, now. Must be that time of the month, eh? The new Christmas logo should be fucking Jesus nailed to a cross, bleeding and holding fucking 2 shopping bags in each hand, shouldn't it? I mean, the real reason is the bloody birth of, you know, Jesus. Father Christmas was a fucking marketing decision. Only got. Cheers. Oh, and it got cold. Got a heater on here. Fucking nipples, I look like Madonna on tour. Sticking out, like a couple of wheel nuts on a bus. I was at work the other day. Patients were screaming and shouting at each other. And I was like, fucking hell. I was like, oi, calm down, will you lot? I said, look, we're all fully grown adults in here. Why don't we act like it, you know, we're not children. And at that exact moment, a little tiny lady walks into the room, and I turn around, well, most of us are fully grown fucking adults. And they all burst out laughing and wanted the fucking ground to open up. Looking down here she was. I'll tell you one about it. You know. That stopped them fighting for a bit. So what's the staffing like? I said, we're shorter than a fucking midget's inside leg. Shorter than a midget's inside leg. She was she was smaller than you, mate. She was. Okay, now. She'd been your missus, she have to fucking go up on you. You know what I mean? I saw a police programme the other day about doing drug raids in the area. I thought, what a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You put YouTube on, you get people in the music video fucking cutting cocaine on the table whilst shouting into a microphone to the drum beat. I'm like, fucking hell, you know. And like Snoop Dogg in his video, he's got a carrier bag full of weed. The police are going around the estate, you know, picking up these people, you know, a couple of ounces here and there. Fucking Snoop Dogg's got 2 fucking carrier bags full in his video. They don't go around his house, do they? Yeah. Oh, fucking he's been on the front page of High Times magazine for the last 10 years. If anyone who don't know, that's a magazine talking about how good weed is. And that's alright, apparently. They're allowed to print that shit. Still no charges. Anyone watch Bargain Hunt? Ever wonder why they don't make any fucking money? How about you, Cock? Well, they go into an antique shop, a place where they sell antiques, and they know how much everything's fucking worth, and they buy something, and then they only sell it for half the fucking price they bought it for. Well, the reason being, they bought it from the fucking shop, which know what it's worth. So, of course, they're not going to fucking make any profit, are they? It's not rocket science. Fucking hell. If you go in the shop and you buy a Mars bar for 70p, and you try and sell it to your friend for £1.40, he won't fucking buy it. Because you know how much it's fucking worth, doesn't he? The prostitute around here, Betty Hunter. Do you know what things are worth? 50 quid. A quick one. And she ain't even got her own teeth. You know what I mean? She has to put them in a glass. For effect. You know? So they're softer. Cock. Softer on your cock. Anyway, Bargain Hunt. I call them bargain cunts now. Anyone watching Bargain Cunt? No one sells any fucking thing. I mean, cock won't stay up. I've never had that before. Yep, my cock's up again. I put the radio on the other day. I had a news report come on. It said, anyone driving down the A12, be careful. There's a car driving the wrong way down the bloody road. I got straight on the phone to the missus. I said, bloody hell, dear, be careful. Be careful. Watch out. There's some idiot driving the fucking wrong way down the road. She went, they all are. Well, that's fucking her, isn't it? Yeah. They all are. Fucking imagine. Fucking head-on collision. This time of year as well, with all the idiots on the road. Talking of driving, years ago, I bought my girlfriend a Suzuki Jeep when she passed the test, you know. Well, she said, get me something to run around in. I bought her a tracksuit, but then she wanted a car, so. I got this Suzuki Jeep. I said, be careful, that's four-wheel drive, and that's not very stable on the corners. You remember them? Yeah, I tipped the thing over. She only had it 4 hours. Phone call. I've crashed the car when you silly cow only just bought it. What happened? She said, well, there was this pine tree, and I swung to the left, and the pine tree swung to the left, and then it went to the right, and I swung to the right. I said, you idiot, that was a fucking air freshener. Fucking air freshener. In a little tree. Yeah. You'll get that later. Back it down. This is good stuff, this is. Yeah, someone said, try port and lemon. Oh, I never got down to the port. Just lemon. My mate's missus went to the doctor's for a checkup. I said, you're lucky if you can even get in the fucking door now. It's all fucking videos and fucking text messages. Yeah, text, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, doc. Yeah, send me some gibber. Anyway, she came out of the doctor. She had a big smile on her face. And my mate, he said, what are you so happy about, dear? And she said, well, the doctor, he told me I got the breasts of a 25-year-old. And he went, oh, did he now? He said, well, what did he say about your big, fat, hairy 45-year-old arse? And she said, to be honest, he never mentioned you once, dear. Well, that was him, wasn't it? Big, fat 45-year-old. I'm sure she got a lovely arse. Yeah. And think he's fucking seen it. It's Christmas soon, if you hadn't fucking noticed. I said to my friend, what have you got your daughter for Christmas? He said, I got her the new Barbie dogging set. A fucking dogging set? Fuck me. He said, no, not tonight, I've got a headache. I said, no, tell me about it. He said, you get the Barbie car and the back opens up. I thought, where's the front? Anyway, while Ken, he's got Barbie in there, taking Barbie from behind, and Cindy, Malibu and Stacey, they're videoing it. I thought, you sick fuck. For the children here. Bloody hell, you think you are, fucking Jimmy Savile? Anyway, in the end, he got divorced Barbie, because it comes with all of fucking Ken's accessories. Divorced Barbie. You know what I mean, cock? My mate got his little boy an asylum seeker doll for Christmas. You wind it up, chuck it in the bath, it swims all the way to the other side, jumps out, gets out the door and jumps on fucking Barbie. And gives her one. Or two. And then he marries her, stay in the country. Do you know, the other day my mate said they're selling hoverboards. Fucking hell, Back to the Future. What a con. They've got bloody wheels on. It's not hovering, is it? It's fucking rolling around on some wheels. That's a fucking wheelboard, isn't it? The hoverboard. Yeah. Marty McFly. Look at his wheels go. Yeah. Twat. Yeah. Quick sip. Christmas coming and the missus, the goose is getting fat. Fuck me, it's on the naughty list again. I've been on the naughty list my whole fucking life. You know where all the naughty girls live, don't you? Tash a bit of a go. The difference between men and women. Now, my mate has a new girlfriend, and she loves him with every inch of her being, and he loves her with every inch of his fucking cock. That's the difference between men and women. I said to the missus, I said, what do you want for Christmas? She said, oh, just surprise me. So on Christmas morning, I'm going to go, boo, you twat. Jump out from behind the door, boo. Well, you said fucking surprise me, didn't you? Yeah, my work has been a bit hectic lately. My manager's up to her eyes in it. Fucking shit. The other nurse said she's been taking an absolute hammering from above lately. I said, has she? The fucking lucky cow. Hammering from her. You know what, the day after Christmas is called Boxing Day, don't you? That's what happens when you realise how much you spent on fucking Christmas Day. You start punching each other in the head. Look how much you wasted, you twat. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. We only needed a roast dinner and some fucking pudding. Not fucking hundreds of pounds of sweets, biscuits and fucking nuts and fucking... the fucking co-op was open on Boxing Day. Punch, punch. And on Boxing Day you can fucking buy anything else you need, don't you? Why have 3 fucking trolleys full a week before? I want it to snow this year. So deep I can't get out of the fucking house. so I can stay at home for Christmas. So to the missus, what do you want? She said, I don't know, it's about 10 inches long, 4 inches wide, it's pink. I went, stop it. She said, it's electrical, you can plug it in, wrap your arms around it, have lots of fun. Your thumbs can circle the end of the knobs. It makes you move around a lot. Gets your hands going really quick. And I thought, what's she on about here? And that's good for focus and concentration. She said, I'd like a pink Nintendo Switch. For a minute there, I thought she wanted the big pink thing. I thought, fuck, there's some dirty minds on there, isn't there? I ordered a turkey from the butcher's for Christmas. And there was a knock at the door. Knock, knock. I went to answer it. And there was just a fucking turkey in a cage on the floor. I phoned him up. I said, what the fuck is this? He said, you wanted a fresh one? I said, they're not one straight out of the fucking egg. Anyway, I took the turkey and I sat it on the chair. You know. We sat there, we watched chicken run twice. I left the back door open and that fucking catapulted the fence. So I had to go and get another one. Father Christmas is always happy, isn't he? As he's always got 3 hoes with him, you know. He loves them hoes. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, my mum came down to visit a little while ago, bless her. We went to the local shops. They were doing a Christmas collection for Ukraine. She only put some fucking bath bombs in there. And what are you doing? So, whatever next, you'll be putting my bomber jacket in there next and Dad's fucking tank top. Do you know what I mean? Fucking tank top. My mate got home from work. He found a burglar dressed as Santa Claus in his house, in bed with his missus, giving a good rogering. He went, what the fuck's going on here then? And his missus, fucking naive, she said, a Santa. And she believed him. And he said, Santa's got something nice for me in his sack. Thick one. I bet he did. My mate's going a bit thin on top. I said, mate, when did you notice you're going bald then? He said, well, I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know off the top of my head. And my mate, he said his missus' fanny is like a fucking magician's hat. He said, it loves having his magic wand tapped on it. And the other day he walked in the bedroom unannounced and a rampant rabbit leaked out of it. And he said the bed was wetter than a Welsh holiday. Bloody hell. Lady come round the house yesterday and she's collecting for Christmas for Yemen appeal. The missus only gave my old shell suits. I said, you silly twat, this time next week there's going to be an angry fucking Arab. He's going to be wondering why he keeps slipping off his fucking camel. Last year the missus said, what you got me for Christmas? I said, well, remember you said you love to see the world? She went, yeah. I said, I got you a fucking atlas. Or for all you younger people, a subscription to Google Earth Pro. So she can see the fucking world, you know. I said, I might get myself a facelift for Christmas. She said, be careful. Be really careful. I said, why? She said, what about if the one underneath is uglier than the one you got? I thought she's got a fucking good point there, you know. Why do you think I wear a mask, cock? My mate's missus, he recently got her pregnant. He went to River Island. He said, have you got a maternity bra, please? And she said, what bust? We had a new bathroom fitted a while back. Lovely too. And the missus said, I've had enough. I'm taking the new toilet brush back. And I said, why? She said, it keeps taking the skin off my arse. You know, I'm cleaning it with it. I don't think you're supposed to fucking use it like that, you know. My boss said, how are you getting on with travel in this weather? Especially in the evening, it's fucking freezing. I said, well, that's wet and frozen solid most nights. And this big red beast between my legs, I've got to try and keep upright. He said, I hope you're talking about your fucking motorbike. I went, yes, boss. That's up. Yeah, everywhere you go now, fucking council and business want to charge you for it, don't they? Every penny they can get. I kept saying to my mate, they'll charge you for a fucking bag of air before long. Imagine going up to the cash point, put your card in or flash something, £3, have a bag of air. Just imagine you know, all this stuff have a wank. A day later you get a bill for environmental damage. Trust me, it's coming. And they moan about cows fart and they want to put crap in the food, well, potions in the food. They want us all to eat plants. So if you feed us all fucking plants, we'll be farting so bad the cows won't matter. The other day I had broccoli and Stilton soup. The gas board were out there thinking we had a fucking gas leak. There was green mist coming out everywhere, you know. Well, Christmas is like most people's day jobs. We do all the fucking hard work and some fat bloke in a suit gets all the credit for it. Do you know what I What does your child's new train set and your partner's tits have in common? Well, they're both primarily for the kids, but we like a good play with them as well, don't we, lads? I accidentally put a porno movie channel on the other night. There was a Christmas porno on. Miracle on 69th Street. That was cool. They even got it up, you know. Bloody hell. The Grinch went into the chemist. He got some double-strength Viagra in the chemist. Well, it was on offer. He had to, didn't he, right? And he said he went home. He said that weren't only his heart that grew 3 sizes that day, you know what I mean? His todger was fucking massive that day, I tell you. What are they doing to me meat these days? Not me, but me steak. I bought a lovely bit of steak. I cooked it. I put butter in it and some pepper and some salt. I was chewing and chewing. I was like fucking rubber. My mate said, "What are you eating there? Wrigley's fucking spearmint?" I was spitting out lumps of rubber. I was like, "Is this synthetic or something?" Jesus. I dropped it on the floor twice. It bounced back up on the plate. Bounced back up on the fucking plate. Yeah, what's all this stuff going on with the milk now, cock? You know, they're giving the cows chemicals to stop them farting. They want us off meat and they want us eating plants. Well, I thought I'll test the whole scenario. So I got up in the morning, I gave the missus cereal, loads of milk with this, you know, chemically altered milk. I put loads on this cereal, 3 cups of tea with it. I said, "How was your breakfast?" She went, "The breakfast is lovely." She went. I got straight on the fucking phone to Bill Gates. I said, "There's no point doing that, mate." She was fucking worse. And I said, "Well, that don't work, does it? There's no point. Stop it now." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I didn't stop that cow from farting, did it? It stunk, and there was a green mist." Okay, now. I said, "Our food's become really bad now. That's all GMO'd and chemicals and all of that. An aeroplane crashed in the fucking sea the other day off the coast of South Africa. The sharks ate all the passengers and crew, but they didn't eat any of the in-flight fucking meals." You know what I mean? Yeah, they don't know. They know what they're fucking eating. Unlike a fucking blind cunnilingus champion. They know what they're fucking eating. One of our patients was having a really tough time, really. The manager said to me, "Use some of your life coaching skills, help him along a bit. Take him under your wing." He's under me wing. I ain't got any fucking wings. What do you think this is, a zoo? And he went, "Look around." Fuck it is, isn't it? Thanks, boss. Fucking zoo. I was speaking to my mate. I said, "What do you think of this year?" He said, "Well, it's come and gone way too quick for me." I said, "That sounds a bit like that one night stand you had a little while back, John." Come and go way too quick for me. The other day, the bloke said to me, he said, "Will you fuck off?" So I went, "All right." And I did. It's a bit like come dancing. Some people can fucking actually do that, you know, cock? Come dancing. I don't like to do things quick. I like to warm the oven before I put my meat in, you know. Eating round the bush, I mean beating round the bush is a must. Create a nice atmosphere, prolong the experience a bit, and get as much out of it and as much in it as you can. Sorry, wrong fucking meeting. But you get the gist, don't you? Savour nice moments, have fun. I hope your mum's listening. Your mum used to say loads of funny things to me. She said, "Put the kettle on, son. I burnt me fucking head." Next day, put the cat out. The neighbours had fucking set fire to it again. They'd chuck a bowl of water over the thing. Get out. Turn the TV over. All the pictures fell off, the plant pot, dirt everywhere. My mate's missus, fucking hell, she moans all the time about everything. I blame the fucking TV. All moaning and arguing. He said she's turning into the sofa. She spends so much fucking time on there. She's taken root. She even moans at his mates. And the other day, you know, she was a bit short, and I gave her a lift into town. I mean, she moaned all the fucking way to town, and she was still moaning when I helped her off the fucking roof rack and untied her. You know? Ungrateful. Helped her off the fucking roof rack. I hate this time of year, cock, don't you? You can't get in fucking Argos because the queue's coming out the piston door, innit? You go in the fucking supermarket and you can't move. They're running around there like fucking headless chickens. With headless chickens. They haven't realised fucking the shops are open on Boxing Day yet, you know. Anyway, a lot of us people, like care, hospital workers, police, firemen, we don't have a day off. We have to fucking work at Christmas. We're the people that need the day off the fucking most, you know. And a sherbet. Back to fucking Halloween. My mate took his girlfriend to the old Scarefest. None of them needed a fucking mask. They looked like me. His girlfriend said she was so scared, all of her hair stood on end. And he said, not all of them. When we got home, they were definitely curly then. I always had to poke me fucking eyes out, wouldn't they? You know what I mean? I had to mention Halloween because the fucking Christmas cards were in the shop before fucking Halloween stuff was. Christmas Eve, you get your fucking Easter eggs in. What is wrong with the bloody place? Anyway, I was on my own with Cock the other night. My mate lent me a DVD. That was a good one, wasn't it? Passion of Christ. A nice Christmassy title, I thought. And I said, well, it must have been a fucking bootleg version. As Jesus weren't half giving Mary Magdalene a right good fucking seeing to. And she was definitely feeling very heavenly after the fucking third orgasm, I can tell you that. Passion of Christ. We've all got a bit of passion in us, you know. Last week I went swimming with Leroy, you know Leroy, Jamaican Leroy. Was in the changing room. He's walking around with his cock out. I said, why does your cock have Heineken tattooed on it? He said, well, it reaches the parts others can't fucking reach, you know. That was big. I said to him, I wish I had an 8-inch willy instead of this fucking great thing, you know. And he said, oh yeah, someone at work, they told me there's a rumour going around about you got a 12-inch cock. I said, I know, I fucking started it. Well, that's true, I got a fucking 3-foot cock. Hear it? I have to blow it up, but you can't have everything, can you? It's even got a tash. How many lads can say they've got a 3-foot cock with a tash on it these days with a pair of fucking sunglasses out of Men in Black? Not many. Yeah, I had a few days off, and me workmates, they booked a mystery bus tour. Just as a nice little break from work. We got on a coach and there was a competition. Whoever guesses where we're going wins all the money we put in. Fucking coach driver won 78 quid, didn't he? Fucking, it's the only one they fucking do, isn't it? Yeah, the missus always moaning at me. You never make me feel special. I said, I bought you a fucking mobility scooter when you were walking funny a few weeks back, didn't I? She said, well, yeah, you did, yeah. Sorry, you did. She said, you never make me feel wanted. I said, bollocks. I wrote to the fucking FBI and told them you were fucking working for Al Qaeda. Never made me feel wanted. She said, well, you've never given me enough attention. I said, never given you enough attention? I said, I gave you a nice massage a little while back. Made love for 2 hours. And she said, yeah, that was the reason you had to buy me a fucking mobility scooter the next day. I went, yeah. True. Christ. And I said, oh, people are never happy. I said, I'll bend over backwards for you. She said, yeah, it's only because I fell off the fucking bed. A position and a half. My mate went out with a woman with 3 tits. He said, she had a fucking pair and a half. I never seen that before. Get one fucking in the eye, wouldn't you? I had to have a knee operation. I hurt me fucking knee. Both sides. And then they messaged me. So they got on a Teams chat and told me I need keyhole surgery. And they said, tomorrow morning, keyhole surgery. I stood near the front door with my fucking knee pressed against the lock for 5 hours. They never said whose fucking keyhole that would be, did they? Twat. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's fixed now. My mate's son's just started having sex education lessons at school. I mean, they don't show him a porno or anything, but it must be quite graphic. As the little boys and girls, you know, at that age. He came home and he was shouting about fannies, dicks and love juice all night. His mum went mad. And she sent the dad up to the room to have a word with him. Because he was going around shouting dicks, cocks, fannies, flaps, love juice, clitoris, all sorts of things. He went up to his room. He went in, he said, son, I want a word. And he'd go, you have to come back later, I'm having a wank. And he went, okay. He went downstairs and his mum said, well, did you tell him? He said, nah, he's doing his own work at the moment. Doing his own work. Sex education. Fucking 9 years old. Shouldn't be doing it. Fucking. Just a little while ago, I looked out the fucking window out here, and there was a little midget coming out next door holding a fucking plasma TV. I shouted, open the window, I shouted, I said, "Oi, put that fucking TV back now, you little bastard." He went, "Fuck off, it's my iPad." He was very short with me. Very short. He said, "In this day and age, I can't believe people would stoop so low." I said, "Well, I had to fucking speak to you." You know what I mean? I'm down here. Look at them. We live in a funny world. We had a lovely candlelit dinner last night. A fucking sandwich with a candle on. Fucking power cut. We use so much electricity now. You go outside the fucking co-op, parcel boxes outside beeping all night. Electric cars, bikes, phones, tablets. Every fucking gadget needs 2 chargers, smart watches, smart glasses, wireless fucking everything. Fucking hoverboards with wheels on. Electric scooters, rechargeable garden tools. Remember we used to have arms and a pair of shears and we'd fucking cut the hedge. Now they need 3 fucking power tools. All need charging. Alexa, fucking sat-navs, smart meters, fucking lights, fucking 4 computers, digital advertising, digital bus stops, electric golf trolleys, the lazy bastards, and Christmas lights. Half the fucking street is lit up, and fridges that are on the internet. And everyone goes, "I wonder why the electric grids are failing." Fucking rocket science. Yeah, fucking hell. An electric car. You need super high voltage. You've got to get a special box put on. And then you got all of them all over the fucking town, all requiring fucking 400 to 700 volts. That's not fucking rocket science. Sorry, wrong fucking meeting again. Let's just hope we got some fucking lights on at the Christmas. But you get my point. Holy shit. This was the council meeting, wasn't it? So, my mate John is moaning about his missus. She's got that many pairs of shoes. Fucking hell, he's tripping over them all the time. He got a shoe rack. He said, "There's a shoe rack in my house." He said, "It looks like outside of a fucking mosque." You don't have to take shoes off, don't you? He said, "She's only got 2 feet." She said, "They're fucking huge." I said, "It's not the same as men, is it? You know, big old feet, big old cock." And he said, No, it's not. He said, "Your fanny ain't that big, is it? Dear. I nudged him and he went, "Yeah. When I enter her, it's like having a fucking walk around Tesco." Fucking hell. And I bet he put his foot in it. He fucking could have done. Could have done. Our missus was trying on some new jeans. You know, nice new jeans. She said, "Do these jeans make my arse look big?" I said, "No, that's the fucking biscuits, chocolates, crisps and fucking fizzy drinks that make your arse look big. The jeans sort of make it look a bit more, pear-shaped, if you like, Holds it all in. Fuck all wrong with the jeans." Yeah, my friend, he said to me, he said, "Did you know in different countries, people and animals sound different?" I went, "No, I can get that." He said, "In most countries, a dog makes a very distinctive barking noise." He said, "In Korea, they make a sizzling and popping noise on the fucking grill. And ate him, didn't they?" I said, "Yeah, I went to Thailand, I had dog and chips. And I sat there afterwards, that was lovely. I looked at the bones on the plate and I said, 'Do you know what? The fucking dog would have loved them. It's a shame.'" What he would have done. He fucking would have done. We got some new neighbours. It's a young lad. He wants to be a rapper. And not the paper you put around your Subway sandwich, but a musical rapper. And it's always got people coming to the door. I said, "I know he's selling drugs, dear. I know he is. I try and be kind to people, but the other day, fucking hell, I'm telling you, I looked over the fence, and they're out there. And I thought, what are you doing?" He saw me, he shouted over the fence, he went, "Hey, Dave, what's going down?" I said, "The fucking price of the houses round here since you bloody moved in." He went, "Dave, do you want some good shit?" I said, "I'm getting enough shit off the fucking government, pal. I don't need any more." You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, a little while ago, one of my friends, he had a bit of trouble with his son. I had to call up. I got on a drug hotline, and it's this automated voice comes up, and it says, if you want information on cannabis, push the fucking hash key. That's built in the phone. They must have known already. I said to him, I hate people that take drugs, don't you? I said, like policemen and customs officers, you know. Well, they take fucking drugs, don't they? Yeah, I'm drier than a fucking nun's vag. Hang on. Yeah. It's a lovely drop. I was in the pub the other night and it was packed. This bloke came in holding a handgun, you know. Everyone went quiet. He said, I come here tonight to kill a bastard who's been sleeping with my wife. And this little voice at the back puts his hand up and goes, you're going to need more bullets, mate. She's been around a bit, you know. It's Christmas and I'm not feeling the fucking vibes. Hence the fucking t-shirt with the Grinch on. Well, the bloody cards come out in September. That kind of ruins the build-up, doesn't it? You go and B&M and the fucking Christmas cards are out. And Conker's out, you know, out yet. And the Heart Christmas have been playing Christmas songs since the beginning of November. And I said, I stopped doing Christmas cards years back. And Mrs. said, I want a card for Christmas. I said, I don't do cards, but I will give you one. And I did. I'm true to my word. I'll definitely, you know. Yeah. My mate said, well, Christmas is only for the kids. I said, it's for the fucking retailers, mate, and the businesses. They shrink all the fucking chocolates down, put them in a little bag and sell them for $2.99. And you get half as much as a normal fucking bar. Only for the kids. My dad said, think yourselves lucky today. When I was young, we got an orange and a fucking bit of coal. I wouldn't like to eat the fucking bit of coal either. My mum said she got half a shilling and a bag of broken biscuits. And I kept thinking to myself, I'm sure they made biscuits that weren't broken in them days. But I've never seen them. I wish I could get a bag. I said, what did you have there when you were young? A 1p shop? I said, we got a £1 shop now, but even that's been fucking corrupted. He said, what do you mean? I went in there the other day, picked up a radio-controlled car, took it to the till. And he said, $5.99 please, mate. I said, this is the fucking pound shop, not the $5.99 shop, cheeky bastard. Be careful what you say to people. Nearly Christmas, I said to someone, have you got all your bits? He said, no, I'm a fucking leper, mate, you know. I said, well, try not to leave anything behind, you know. Fucking hell. Try not to leave anything behind. I was out last New Year's Eve drinking and partying. There was this very attractive girl. Oh, she had a glass eye. She was looking at me and her other eye was looking at the fucking toilet. She smiled at me. I walked up and went, nice tooth, darling, you know. Nice tooth. Nice fucking tooth. Do you know what she said to me, cock? She said, I'd like to put you on your back and do nasty things to you. I thought, I'll have a bit of that. She kicked me right in the bollocks. I fell on the floor and she nicked my wallet. So she did do fucking nasty thing, didn't she? Cheeky cunt. At least she was honest. Yeah, it's like being fucking married, isn't it? You want some fun, getting a knickers. She wants to kick you in the balls and get in your fucking wallet. You know what I mean? You fucking know, don't you? Ladies, you fucking know. Well. Yeah. The missus went away for a girls' weekend in the caravan. When she got back, she said, I got a surprise for you. I said, have you? Bring me some bottle of drink back or something. She said, I haven't really been to a caravan with the girls. She said, come here. She went into the bedroom, took her clothes off. I said, nice. But I think they got the fucking gastric band on the outside. She said, that's my new thong, you thick twat. Get out. Picture that, cock. I had a Christmas party last week. Had a few sherbets, and there was these bowls of nuts and exotic fruit and things everywhere. Well, I was pissed within the hour, hardly drink. And I kept going around all of these colourful bowls, and I was eating all of these colourful, like, I don't know, exotic leaves and fruit things. And I just had a bit of a funny taste in my mouth. This woman come up to me, she went, oh, you thick cunt, that's the fucking potpourri. I said, oh my God, well, my shit smelled lovely for a week. Every time I farted at work, it was like autumn breeze and like a purple lavender mist came out. I still wouldn't recommend eating it though. I'm a comedian. Ask your feckin' doctor. I went for a meal at the pub just round the corner, just over there. I said Christmas dinner with all the trimmings. That was nice, but I had to keep getting bits of fucking tinsel and bauble out of me fucking dinner. You know what I mean? With all the fucking trimmings. And put trimmings in a roast dinner, do you, cock? Fucking choke on it. Better things to choke on. Yeah. My mate said, with all this healthy eating and this modern living that fucking hardly anyone's doing, why is Father Christmas still portrayed as a big fat bloke? I said, he's not real, you know. You can portray him any bloody way you like. And I said, by the way, that stomach of his, it ain't fat. I said, what do you mean it ain't fat? I said, well, that's a build-up of semen. He said, well, how? I said, well, he only comes once a year. It's got to go somewhere, isn't it? His sack holds quite a lot, I've heard. Fucking hell. Yeah. Last night I went to this wild Christmas party. I was fucking rat-arsed. I accidentally swallowed some lettuce from the fucking Scrabble game. I daren't have a shit today in case it fucking spells trouble, you know? Fucking hell, got in trouble. Fucking hell. A lot of people keep saying to me that Jesus is going to return. Well, he hasn't, has he? And they keep saying they're waiting for the second coming of Christ. I went, hang on. Jesus, he's a man, isn't he? He said, once us men have come, once, well, that's your fucking lot, isn't it? It's only you women that can have multiple orgasms. That's why you ain't come back yet. We can only come once and then we're fucked. Well, both fucked. Once you've come, it takes ages to come again, doesn't it? That's sad we have to get older, you know. When you're young, you have loads of relationships and sex. I used to get loads of girls instantly, and they all said afterwards that was electrifying and they thought they were going to explode. I wish I'd never got rid of that fucking stun gun now. Be old taser, you know. Come here, love. Zzz, zzz, zzz. Fucking hell, you with a face like this, you need a fucking stun gun, wouldn't you? Yeah, I think women take the piss out of us sometimes. Honestly, you give them an inch and they want the other fucking 9, don't they? Fucking hell. And my missus, she keeps saying, I know this bloke. But this bloke Jack, she keeps saying, you know Jack shit, you. I never fucking heard of him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I put on the TV on. Fucking doom and gloom. Can't fucking bear it. Apparently the government have refused to pay the waspy women their compensation. The waspy women. I said, maybe if they hadn't been so fucking waspy in the first place, they might have got the fucking compensation. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Like they're going to fucking sting you or something. Yeah, I was speaking to the missus. What are you doing over the Christmas period? She said, no, I came on last week. What are you doing over the Christmas period? Fucking hell. And why is Santa so happy? Because he knows all the naughty girls live, doesn't he? Here's a shit one I made up the other day. What's the difference between Puff Daddy, or P. Diddy, and Santa? Santa was smart enough to stop at fucking 3 hoes. Do you know what I mean? 3 hoes. Yeah. What does Santa do on Boxing Day? He goes to the strip club in the evening. He loves them hoes. My mate, he hates his missus these days. He said, there isn't a positive bone in her body. I said, let her try this one, mate, you know? Or this one. That'll keep her on her fucking toes. You'll need a fucking hand full of fucking KY jelly to get it in, though. Fucking hell. Did you hear about the dyslexic... I can't even say it. Did you hear about the dyslexic Satanist? He sold his soul to Santa. Not Satan. What's the difference between a man and a Christmas tree? Well, a Christmas tree will stay erect for the whole of December. It looks nice with the lights on, and it's got bigger balls. Fucking bigger balls. I asked my friend to get me a big bird for Christmas. He left me a fucking chicken in the garden and pissed off. I said, the size of the fucking beak. So now if anyone asks me if I'm big, I said I've got a massive pecker. And a blow-up one. I thought it was a hen, but it turns out that it's a big cock. Fucking hell. Where do we get these from, eh, Cock? They've just said they're making a Spider-Man play in the theatres in the new year. I said, who wrote that? Fucking Andrew Lloyd Webber. Andrew Lloyd Webber? It's Spider-Man. He wrote it every other fucking play, innit he? I got told off at work the other day. Somebody dropped one of their sanitary pads, a clean one, in the office at work the other day. The nurse come in, I said, someone's dropped the fucking manhole cover on the floor. They all started laughing. I said, a manhole cover? I said, yeah, the old draft excluder. Yeah, manhole cover. I remember last Christmas, her face lit up. Fucking room was on fire. I told her not to put the fucking presents too close to the fire. The room lit up. And why are priests like Christmas trees? Well, they're balls of fucking ornaments, aren't they? They don't use them. Yeah. My mate is a bit old-fashioned. I said, what do you get for Christmas? You get old missus for Christmas. He said, well, I got her a nice pair of slippers and a new vibrator. I said, why? He said, well, if she don't like the slippers, she can go and fuck herself, can't she? Fair play, fair play. Well, she might like the slippers and go and fuck herself. She's got a choice. Tampax, the company, they've just announced they'll be removing all of the string from their Tampaxes and replacing it with tinsel. But it's only for the Christmas period. Fucking Christmas period. Prostitute walks into a bar Christmas Eve and she asks for a glass of wine. The barman says, so what what did you ask Father Christmas for this Christmas Eve? She said, 50 quid like anyone else. What did you ask Father Christmas for? I'm sure he's not sleeping with that old tart. My friend's little boy said, Daddy, why is the fairy on the tree looking sad? He said, son, you'd be looking sad if you had a Christmas tree jammed up your arse. I understand. Christ. I said to my friend the other day, Christmas is like sex. You get really excited before it comes and afterwards you regret spending all the fucking money. And then you had to fucking pay for it. What's the difference between a real Christmas tree and a heroin addict? Nothing. They both need fucking needles everywhere, don't they? Yeah, I wish I was funny. But they do. I didn't fucking make that up. Right. My Korean neighbour. I've got a Korean neighbour the other side. He was in the garden the other day. He said to the kids, what do you want for Christmas? They said, can we have a dog? But they ended up having fucking turkey the same as the year before. Fucking hell. My mate Paul, he lives next door to a couple of lesbian floor fitters. Lesbian floor fitters. They done his kitchen out recently. That weren't PVC. That was tongue and groove. I heard that tongue and groove is pretty good. They said, what do you want for Christmas, Paul? They just came round with a present. He opened it as a fucking Rolex. He said, I think they misunderstood. When they said, what do you want for Christmas? I said, I want a watch. They misunderstood. I want a fucking watch. Mum speaks to a little girl. What do you want for Christmas, darling? She says, I want to do something good this year to help people who are poor and people who are cold. She said, what are you going to do? She said, I'd like to buy some clothes full of naked women on Daddy's computer. When I was young, I got a broken drum for Christmas. Honestly, you can't fucking beat it. Last Christmas, I had really bad diarrhea. I went to the doctors. I said, I got really bad diarrhea, and I think it's hereditary. He said, diarrhea is not hereditary. I said, well, it's in me fucking genes. You know what I mean? It's in me fucking genes. I took me nana to the doctor, so she went in. She got in the door. And she said to the doctor, I'm ever so sorry. I just did a silent fart then. And I thought, that must be where I get my fucking stomach issues from. And the doctor said, if I was you, I'd get your fucking hearing aid batteries changed. Last year, the missus said to me, she said, you drink a lot, don't you? I said, I have a little bit. She said, hey, do you want to do dry January? I said, okay. She didn't let me have any foreplay for the whole fucking month. Fucking dry January. My missus told me the other day she just found out that sperm isn't actually good for your face and your skin. And also, A fucking dermatologist has been struck off, the bastard. What does Spanish sheep sing at Christmas? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Fleece, not Feliz. Boxing's on tonight. I can't not talk about boxing tonight. You know, I love a bit of boxing. My dad said, have you been to the bookmakers? I said, yeah, I've been to the bookmakers. I got Harry Potter reprinted. I love fucking Harry Potter. He said, no. I said, well, they're not fucking bookmakers. They make bets, not fucking books. I said, the odds are so fucking bad these days. If fucking Fury wins, I owe them money. It's fucking 6-1. I said, if you want a good bookmaker, go to Penguin Books. They make a good paperback, you know. Fucking bookmakers. Yeah, what do you call an elf that's just won the lottery? Wealthy. Wealthy. Fucking, you'll get that later. Wealthy. Yeah, my friend bought me a lie detector machine for Christmas. And I said, oh, fucking hell, I love it. And he said, sit down and put your fingers in here, and I'll fucking soon know, won't I? Imagine that with the missus. A lie detector machine. Sit down, stick your fingers in the holes. Do you like it? Zzz, zzz, zzz. Fucking needle going like that. This is a true story. Right. My mate's little girl come home from school. She told me she's been having sex education lessons. She's only fucking 9. And later in the day, she said, Dad, what are the things there under your tinkle called? The proper name. He said, they're called testicles. She said, bollocks. He said, no, I'm telling you the truth. Honestly, they're called testicles. Fucking hell. I make this shit up for free, you know. Bollocks. No, honestly. What do you call a blind reindeer? Fucking no idea. Yeah, that's older than fucking me, that one. Fucking older than me. I bought a Christmas jumper. Every time I tried to put it on, the thing shocked me, like static electricity. I took it back to the shop. And they gave me another one. Free of charge. Fucking free. I've just opened a pub down the docks called the Beaver. I said, come the weekend, it's full of semen. Fucking hell, the Beaver. And the locals asked why the front door's shut 7 days of the month. That's a fucking Beaver, isn't it? Some painters are in. Hey mate said he wanted to get his missus some of that new collagen moisturiser for Christmas. I said, you sure? It's too late for that. You know, he got her some cream from the fucking World of Leather. You know. I got a phone call from the police. They said, we're sorry to tell you your missus has been in an accident. She was knocked off her bike. I went, oh my God, is she okay? Is she hurt? He said, well, she's got 2 big lumps on her chest and a 12-inch gash. I said, I know that, officer. Is she hurt? Is she fucking hurt? Thanks for watching and listening. Have a lovely Christmas. Keep laughing and enjoy every minute. And subscribe, follow and comment. Tell me what you want more of. And I'll see you in the new year. From me and Cock, have a good one. Have a good one. Take care.